Today I'm building a desk for my oldest son. I said that I was going to do that as part of his room makeover. We are using actually remnant, there's Keegan. We are using remnant wood that was from our deck that we're going to sand off and polyurethane. He wants a natural rustic. We're going to make a Sawhorse desk. Okay, Keegan is working on pulling the rusty nails out so it's nice and safe and so we can work on it. And so that we can make safe cuts without hitting nails. And as you can see, the wood is actually not like perfect pristine wood, which is what I want because we want a rustic look. I've measured out 72 inches. We're gonna make this desk a long and narrow desk. I've measured it. I'm gonna make my cuts. Okay, I found my line. I've got the blade matched up to meet this side of the board because this is the side of the board I'm keeping. This is the side of the board I'm discarding. I'm gonna go ahead and make my cut. Simple as that. Keegan, how hard is this?
I don't know how well you're gonna hear the music, so that just might be weird.
So weird. All right, how hard is it to get these nails out?
Very hard because they're either breaking or just not budging. So we've been like nail tapping, drilling even. It's not really working out. You can tell over here that we're almost working, that she was having a hard time.
I didn't do that.
That's what she says, but probably was her. Probably fit of rage, hit it,
like,
the
I
hammer.
did do it, but that's not what happened. Okay, so here are the boards. I have a couple of my boards over here. Keegan and Nels are working on the last bits of nails, and I am going to use the belt sander to get the bulk of the paint off. I'm using an oil-based polyurethane now that I've sanded it. I used the palm sander for just a bit. I wanted to leave some of that red paint that you see right here on the board because it just gives it a really nice rustic look. And then with polyurethane, you just put a nice thin coat on and you pull it down very gently. You don't want to put too thick of a layer on this. You want it to just nicely coat it. I'm using a satin finish because I don't want it to be a high gloss. I want it to have that rustic look. But I also want the wood to be protected and make it easy to wipe down when it needs to be cleaned. It is going to be my son's desk after all. So we do have a little bit of drippage on the edge here, which we will try to pull out, but it adds character to it even if it isn't perfect. But this is really turning out beautifully. Working on putting together the Sawhorses. I wanted my wood to be just a little above the Sawhorse so that it wasn't sticking way up in the air. So I found this great like 2-inch wood to put in here versus the regular 2x4 that it recommends. So this is going to do the trick for me for what I need it for, but I've already put a couple of nails in here and I'm going to just finish it up. We've got our Sawhorses put together and now I'm just putting these platform pieces on top for stability and I'm about to put the screws in. I am pre-drilling with a bit and I'm using the deck screws, which work really good because we have quite a bit of area that we're going through, but I have this great platform you can see here and then our Sawhorses, which are super awesome. And I'm just kind of like lining it up and following the line of sight and pre-drill and putting those screws in. This is our final step and we will have a desk. So I did it on the edge here because there's a bit of a lip, so I'm going to see if I can push it down with a screw by going a little offset. There's a tiny bit of movement, which definitely helped with making it flush. And we'll go on to this. I'm going to do the same exact thing to this one. And let's see if we can bring that down a bit, because there's quite a bit of a lip. That actually brought it down quite a bit. That's at least 1/4 of an inch that it came down, so I'm pretty happy with that. Well, there we go. We have it complete, and it is awesome. Look at this, you guys. Just using our scrap deck wood, we've got this great desk. So this is my Sawhorse desk. You know, I just designed it and made it to the length that would fit this space, and it is perfect. I made it longer, but it is, as you can see, a lot narrower than your typical desk. I'm super happy with the way that this came out. This is a great workspace for my son. So I'm just mom making things. You can do anything that you put your mind to. If there's something that you want, make it. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Mom DIY lady, signing off.